Now, since you have decided to take a drop, the next question that will strike your mind is whether you should go for coaching or not. So the answer is quite simple. Yes and no, both. So that depends on the person who is asking this question. So there can be two kinds of people who are asking this question. One are those who have already taken the coaching in the last 1 and 2 years. And the other kind of people can be those who haven't taken any coaching in the last 1 and 2 years. So we'll discuss about both of this, what they should do. So first we'll start with the people who haven't taken any coaching in the last 1 and 2 years. But before that I need to go back to home, or otherwise I have to wear this mask because I'm in a park right now. और यहाँ पे मच्छर भी बहुत हो गए हैं. So let's go back and then we'll start with it. Back to our favorite place now. So talking about the people who haven't taken any coaching in the last 1 and 2 years, without any doubt you should go for coaching. This is really simple. Because coaching will provide you with the type of questions and the concepts that JEE actually asks. Especially in the case of JEE Advanced. मेंस तो फिर भी हो जाएगा अगर NCERT बहुत अच्छे तरीके से कर लो तो. But in advance, they will teach you the concepts which will make your problem solving assessment really easy. Definitely very easy. So definitely go for coaching. The second kind of people who have taken coaching in the last 1 and 2 years, my suggestion would be not to take the coaching again because of a number of reasons I have. So the first reason is, as a dropper, along with completing the syllabus, you need to focus on your weak areas and you need to work on the mistakes that you did in the last year so that they cannot be repeated. But once you join a coaching institute, at some places, there won't be separate batches for the people who have dropped a year and the people who have enrolled in 1 year program. So in that case, the coaching institute will focus on completing the syllabus. Or rather I should say, वो लोग तुम्हारा syllabus भगा रहे होंगे सिर्फ. तुम खुद सोच कर देखो कि 11th और 12th दोनों क्लासेस का सिलेबस वो 2 साल में कैसे भगा कर कराते हैं. तो 2 क्लास का सिलेबस वो 1 साल में कैसे कराएंगे. वो कराएंगे नहीं, वो असल में भगाएंगे तुम्हारे सिलेबस को. सो इन दैट केस यू विल बी रनिंग विद देम टू कंप्लीट द सिलेबस rather than focusing on your weak areas and working on your mistakes that you have did in the last year. The second reason is more time for problem solving. If you join any coaching institute, you will be listening to the same old lectures for the long 6 hours and plus 1 hour if we count the up and down from the coaching institute. और फिर कुछ लोग तो ऐसे भी होंगे जिनको घर पे जाकर भी रेस्ट करना होगा. So in that case, just imagine how much difference will it make if you invest this 6 to 7 hours in strengthening up your concepts and problem solving rather than just sitting there for the long 6 hours and listening to the old stories that you have already listened to. The third reason is you will have the authority to set your deadlines. Now once you join a coaching institute, you don't know when the syllabus is going to be completed. और सही बताऊँ तो कभी syllabus complete होता भी नहीं है. लास्ट के दिनों में ये लोग आधा सिलेबस ऐसे उठा कर दे देते कि लो बेटा कराना, SPDF ब्लॉक कराना, हाइड्रोजन कराना, CIEL भी कराना. मैथ्स में दे देंगे उठा कर, कौन सा चैप्टर होता है, डिस्क्रीट मैथमेटिक्स का चैप्टर 1 होता है जो. और फिर फिजिक्स में भी दे देंगे लो बेटा सेमीकंडक्टर्स भी कराना. उसके साथ 1-2 चैप्टर्स और दे देंगे और 25% सिलेबस तो ऐसे ही ख़त्म कर देते हैं फिर वो लोग लास्ट के दिनों में. ज़्यादा इमोशनल हो गया क्या? So if you don't join the coaching institute, you can set your deadlines far early from the examination. So that in the end days of the examination, you can have enough time to invest on the mock tests, archives and revision also. So the thing is, you can save a lot of time if you don't join the coaching institute. Only in the case if you have already taken your coaching in the last 1 and 2 years. But the discussion is not over here. So during my drop year, I also came across this question and I took advice from a lot of people. And literally everyone advised me to go for coaching, even though I had already taken coaching for the last 2 years. तो मेरे एक बहुत अच्छे टीचर थे, उन्होंने कहा कि अगर तूने कोचिंग नहीं ली तो जंग लग जाएगा दिमाग पर. So what he wanted to say was, it's not possible to sustain without coaching during the drop year. Because if you study at home, there will be no source for the motivation or competition, which otherwise you could have got in the coaching. And it may sometimes lead to depression also. And he was damn true in saying that. I already told you in the last video that you need a steady momentum and a self-motivation to sustain throughout this journey. So my suggestion here would be majorly on not going for a coaching only if you are brave enough that you can have a self-motivation and consistent momentum throughout the journey. पर अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि तुम्हारा कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन हो जाएगा और तुम कोचिंग के बिना नहीं कर सकते और कोचिंग में जाकर तुम्हारा कॉन्फिडेंस थोड़ा अप हो सकता है, then go for a coaching. But mind my words, manage your time smartly. ऐसा मत करना कि तुम कोचिंग के साथ साथ अपना सिलेबस कंप्लीट करने में लगे रहे and then you completely forget about working on your weak area. So the conclusion of this video and the answer to that question is, go for a drop in two cases. Number one, if you haven't taken the coaching in the last 1 and 2 years. And number two, if you have taken the coaching but you are not confident that you can maintain the steady momentum throughout the year. And don't go for a coaching if you have taken the coaching in the last year and you are confident that you can maintain the steady momentum without coaching. You don't know when the syllabus is going to be completed. So that's all for this video, and the next video will be a special one that will have something interesting for you, far away from all these questions, and that will give you a chance to enjoy in this difficult stage also. So I'll see you in the next video.